Hey guys, how's it going? Nerd for Words here. How's everybody doing today? It's Friday, and day 11 of Spooktober. It's sad to think about only 20 more days before the best month of the year is over. However, I'm back with a super deep cut throwback classic, Slender the Arrival. So, I've actually never played a single Slenderman game in my life, ever. But I'm very familiar with a lot of the lore and its impact for sure that it's had on pop culture. Um, some very peculiar things have been done in the in the name of the Slender One. That's not what anybody calls them, by the way. That's just what I'm calling them. So, normal camera version. Let's check that audio. Gameplay. Okay, so focus, flashlight, run, flashlight back, interact, look, walk. Okay, so standard. Cool. Like many mountain towns, Oakside has maintained a long history of disappearances among its residents. Oddly, though, very few remains have ever been recovered, rather. This started out as kind of like, so often we're guided by our devotion. What? Couldn't read all that. That's fine. A bond that pulls us down paths not bargained. And when you find yourself alone, as he casts out. I'm still reading that. Oh wow, yeah, this is definitely a PS3 game. Oh man, there's no questions about it. This is definitely a PS3 game. Look at these graphics, man. Oh my god. Whew. Oh boy. So, Slenderman was an extremely popular, kind of like a creepypasta, modern day boogeyman type of deal, right? Let's see. And it's definitely had its place in our, modern pop culture. It really was kind of one of the big ones to take off with the whole creepypasta and, internet horror story. How do I phrase this? Resurgence, I guess you could say. I guess you could call it that. It's what really helped to repopularize, horror and the telling of horror as a whole. And it gave way to a whole new mythos of like modern horror and urban legend and myth and lore, and it was deeply fascinating. I actually remember seeing one time a YouTube short film that had Matt Mercer and Marisha Ray in it, and it was a Slenderman story. Wish I could remember the name of it, but it was pretty good. It was enjoyable. But Slenderman had this whole lore behind him and his, I guess, what they call them, his proxies. Something like that. But basically, he, snatches people up. And there's something about pages or his notebook. I tell you, man's pretty dapper. But, he had this penchant for, popping up out of nowhere, just, randomly showing up in the shadows of places. And so, I knew this really, really creepy girl. I wouldn't say that I knew her, but there was this really, really creepy girl that would stalk me all the time at, in my community college. This was right around, 2013? 2013, 2012? Something like that, right? And, which, by the way, I have no idea whatsoever in terms of, like, what the whole mission and premises of this game. I've never played it before. I saw, like, a playthrough of it once years ago. So, keep that in mind. That is the scrapbook. Alright. That's a waste of food. But yeah, so I just knew that no thank you, I don't smoke. I knew that there was this character called Slenderman. I knew that he, popped up all over the place. I, knew what he looked like, but never knew a whole lot about him, right? Thank you. I can't thank you enough for coming all this way to help me out. It's been a pretty rough road trying to sell this old place. I wish I had turned to you sooner. You have no idea how happy I'll be once this is all behind me. Love you always, Kate. Yeah, that's always rough. Dealing with the remains of a loved one, or handling their estate. I can definitely relate to that. I've gone through that many, many times, unfortunately. But basically, yep, just like that. That was him. That was him. Good Lord. Now let's be like every white person in a horror movie and... Yo, I see you, Slender. Come at me, bro. Oh, God. I'm probably gonna die soon. But... yeah, I knew this, this really creepy girl at my old community college. And man, just like Slenderman, she would just pop up out of nowhere. Girl used to stalk me constantly. She was super creepy, right? Couldn't stand her. She was genuinely unwell. She was unclean. Her teeth looked like Doritos. Right? Like they were orange, pointed. Let's see. Hold up. Thanks for calling last night. Probably sounds dumb, but it was good to hear your voice again. Good to hear that Lauren's been doing really well, too. But, yeah, about what all we said. I'm not sure what to think of it yet. What are the odds of two people having the exact same hallucination? Could it really just be a coincidence? I have to go to my doctor today for some routine stuff, so I'm going to try and casually bring this up and see what he says about it. I'll let you know how it goes. CR. Oh, hell no. Bathrooms? Creepy? No. Nope, nope, nope. Not gonna lie, I don't scare easily or often, but this is actually pretty spooky. I'm into it. Flashlight, lighter, batteries, kerosene, extra tapes, lock the house. Shit, I know I forgot something. Oh, okay. It's locked. How about closing those windows? Watch a little TV. I guess I'll just go up these creepy old stairs. Hope no one's out here to see me. I'm just gonna play to every horror movie trope. Run those pockets. Run those pockets. Can't run the pockets. Really? But yeah, she would just pop up everywhere. Everywhere that I was. Just randomly, you know, just show up and girl was super awkward. Super unwell, mentally, physically. Stop that. And yeah, so I would call her Slender Woman, just because of her propensity for popping up unannounced in places she wasn't wanted, which was pretty much anywhere in my vicinity. One time she got my phone number because she overheard me giving my number to a friend. A friend of mine got a new phone. Hi, Mr. Ainsley. Yeah, that's a good looking boy. Yeah, that's a nice shower. I'm gonna just close these windows right here. Knock, knock. Oh, snap. Could you stop that? It's late. Girl, you better be screaming for a reason. You know, I never understood why kids like to scream. Like, even as a child, I couldn't stand it. I didn't want to scream as a kid. I was always told, you know, unless there's a good reason, I best not be screaming. You know what I mean? Hi, son. Oh, you want to play too, mister? The boy wants to play. Just to try his hand at the controls. Have I explored here? Yeah, no, this is actually pretty creepy. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I've been here. Hey, got something in here? No? I'll never have any damn food in this house. And yet I've got a key. Mr. Slender. Slender like Splenda? Okay, if you came for me after that, I would fully deserve it. My apologies. I would deserve that one. I would fully deserve that one. I won't deny it. Man, why do the windows look down when they're up and up when they're down? Hiya, boy. Ow, hiya, girl. Ah! Help! I'm under attack. Got a dog and a cat both fighting for my lap while I'm trying to avoid the Slender Man. Can you see it? No? I guess that's it for the house. So I'm wondering what the whole deal with the flashlight is, like narrowing and focusing the flashlight. Is that supposed to like shine it on him so that he goes away, or? I don't know. I'm running. I'm not going very far, but I'm running. Oh. Guess I'll just go out this here back gate. Into the woods, into the dark, all by myself, perpetuating every stereotype in the genre. Towards this ominously glowing, abandoned something or other. A generator. What we're generating? I don't know. Oh, snap! What up? What up, Mr. Slender? I see you. Oh, man, damn, I didn't get to read that. Hold on. Ah. Okay, so the goal is to investigate the screen beyond the back gate, which I'm doing right now, so... Okay, cool. We're on the right track. But yeah, a girl was super creepy. Could you not? We're about to play King of the Hill. For the record, not a major fan of that show, weirdly enough. Just never could get into it. Tried. Never found it funny. Loved Beavis and Butthead. Loved Daria. Absolutely loved Daria. Now till forever. Daria for life. Okay, so I guess I'm supposed to follow the generators and focus the flashlight and... Yo. I see you. What up, bro? That's a nice suit you got. Got it my size? Missing. Charlie Matheson Jr. At a later time. But no, I've always been deeply fascinated by you know, like folklore and legends and urban legends and things like that. Now, they've always been a deeply fascinating subject to me. Let's just go into the spooky abandoned, possibly burned down shack. Nothing could happen. Especially not with a cat tail on my face. I'd be perfectly safe. Perfectly. Never mind the creepy noises. Don't worry about that. It's just part of the ambiance. It's a backing track. Gonna make tracks as I move back. Okay. I don't see nothing. There you are. What's up, buddy? So let's see. I mean, this is genuinely unsettling. Especially since I have no idea what I'm doing. Then again, do I ever? you know? That's actually pretty on brand for me, so never mind. It's fine. It's fine. Oh! What up? I see you. Man, this would be the perfect time for that Rockwell song to be playing, know what I mean? Actually, unironically, I love that song. It's a little goofy. Especially the music video. But, love it. Fun fact. And maybe some of y'all know this, but the chorus for, you know, the always feel like somebody's watching me, that's Michael Jackson. I think he went uncredited or something. I don't fully recall, but I know that was him that actually sang that part. Let's see. It's a fun song. I love to listen to it every now and again. Especially when I'm, you know, coming home from work late at night. walking, you know, God knows how long through my, you know, through the parking lot of my apartment complex because parking situation here is absolute smoldering ass. Like, guaranteed, if you get to my apartment complex after 6 p.m., oh boy, you're lucky to find a spot anywhere in your apartment. Like, I could pay for parking, but I don't want to pay $30 extra a month for, like, Reynolds wrap tinfoil parking. You know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't feel worth it to me. It just doesn't seem all that worth it. I'm checking. I'm not seeing a whole lot, but I'm checking. Unless there was something I missed, in which case, let me know. This game is pretty simple, right? But it's effective at what it does. One of the elements of horror is isolation, a sense of defenselessness, right? You are this lone single entity by yourself, completely, totally secluded in this place. You are completely by yourself on your own. Nobody around you, nobody present. No weapons, no form of, you know, no perceivable form of defense. Okay, residential development takes, okay. You're just a normal person investigating something with nothing more than a flashlight. Excuse me. A little bit on the sleepy side. I didn't sleep until like 3:30 last night. Got up at 6:30. So a little bit of a sleepy nerd. I digress. So you are just a lone mortal individual with a flashlight in the dark woods with this sexy mother right here overlooking you from the woods, from the mountaintops, from the tree line. You have no means of defense. You have no hope of defending yourself against this, whatever this entity might be. You just know that you're being stalked. You know you're being watched. You know you're being followed. You're watching it visibly disappear before your eyes and seeing your camera glitch out. Completely uncertain as to what you could even possibly hope to do. It's quiet. There's not a whole lot of music going in the background, which is another thing that makes this extremely effective. all you really hear is the character breathing. All you really notice is the sound of the footsteps, the flashlight, a little sound here, a little something to build the tension, the echoes, sudden sounds like the crows a moment ago. You get that sense of being completely and totally in isolation, paranoid to look around, around the corners. Low visibility. The only real, perceptible guide for your path being the reticle of your flashlight. That's honestly brilliant, right? It's effective. You definitely get that sense of isolation. That sense that you are completely on your own. But at the same time, you are not alone. You know there's someone there. You see him. And the way he disappears and glitches in and out of view, that's effective. The way walking through there ramps up the tension with the different, the different sounds. The music getting tense as you're walking through there. That's pretty good. I'll give him some credit for that for sure. Izzy, it's okay. Shh. Girl, it's alright. The Slenderman only wants me, not you. It's okay. You'll be fine. Well, given my options, I would take him over Slender Woman any old day. Oh yeah, and the other thing about her, she wasn't even tall. She was not tall. She was tiny. She was a tiny little terror. Yo, I'm lost. I am totally lost. Sweet. Maybe something in this shack. Shack. This dilapidated old little ramshackle hovel. Ramshackle. That's a word I really like. Holy hell! What's wrong with this place? Why did this happen to us? No answers anywhere. No answers anywhere I look. Am I crazy? These things I see at night, I don't know what to think. Ever since Charlie disappeared and Diane left, I must have hit a breaking point. I still keep looking, but I still hear him sometimes. That cute little laugh. But he's been gone 9 years. Why does every day have to hurt so much? Charles. Yo, you don't look so good, bro. Jesus! Was that really necessary? Rude. Oh, snap. Subliminal messages? What? Taxation is a scam. Oh, snap. Can't tell if that's like a... I forget the term, but basically like an electric tower, some sort of like power supply tower, or if that's the mothership. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so I found that. So now I guess maybe I'm supposed to go back? Maybe? Back to the place I was a moment ago? That weird little, guard shack or whatever for the park? I guess? Up over yonder? Methinks so. Let's do it. Yo, I am trying to get my tunage on. All right. Okay. He came from me. Why don't I listen? He was right. He said this would happen. Help me. Need CR. Yeah, Critical Role was last night, dude. It's okay. It'll be back next week. He knows how to end this. Come find me. Don't let him in. Yo, what? Times established in 1895 would eventually become the most successful enterprise outside providing employment. Okay. Let me see. It's 10:13. Let's go for a little longer. Oh man, this rocks. But whereabouts should we go? I love the fact that we basically abandoned our car. Right? Ah, yes, the voices. Now hopefully somebody else hears them for a change. Oakside Park. Canoeing rules. Canoeing rules! Personal flotation devices, PFDs, must be worn at all times while in the water. Do not cross the line floats into designated swimming areas. Reflective gear should be worn if canoeing at night. Do not interact with any and all marine life. PFDs available at the rental shack. We're going canoeing! Hiking, bike trails, swimming, canoeing, train surfing, what? Zorbing? What the hell is zorbing? Yo, somebody in the comments. If you guys know what either train surfing or zorbing is, let me know. Bonus points if you do so without a Google search. Oh, yeah. Into the woods. Aw, hell yeah. It's time to make some bad decisions, friends. We're making some... Yo, that better not be my car. Okay, no, it's not. Oh, snap! I collected one of Slenderman's pages. Hope you don't mind. I think once you start collecting the pages is when it's really on like Donkey Kong. Just from what I recall. Like again, I don't remember exactly. I don't remember the full lore in depth. Yo, this looks like a bad decision. Run towards the ominous light. Oh, it's a water tower. We're going full on white person in a horror film. Yep. Okay, so I'm supposed to run, I guess. I probably shouldn't turn it back on, but oh. Okay, so I'm supposed to run, I guess. Okay, okay. I'm going. I'm giving you your privacy. Use the outhouse at your leisure. I'll use a tree. Okay? Just trying to respect the woods. That's alright. I'll go elsewhere. My apologies. Bro, I am so lost. I said it looked like a bad decision, didn't I? Isn't that what, you know, characters in horror films are all about? Making bad decisions? Oh, that's a tree. Here's the van. Halfway. Got half of the pages. Wish I could find my way back to that, I see you. I see you, Slender One. I'm going. Don't worry about that. Ah, hell. Oh, man. Oh, that's a flare. Okay, this is what I was looking for. This place. This looks like a bad decision. Let's go in. Yo! Yo, my guy, could you stop shaking my camera? You know what? Screw it. I'm running headlong into you. Never let them know your next move. Well, that was alright. That was actually kind of creepy. Just wanted to try this one out. Will I play it again? I don't know. It was kind of fun. I might do it again for, gits and shiggles. But, I think that will actually do it for now. I got a couple of things I gotta take care of before I head to work today, and I definitely can't, cut it close today because it's, my usual Friday meeting day. So, gonna call it here. That was kind of fun. It was creepy, but yeah. With that being said, I've been your host, Nerd for Words, and take care of yourselves. See you next time, and stay nerdy, my friends. Have a good weekend. Stay safe. Bye.